everyone, it's Rebecca. Welcome to the bodyweight booty core workout. So if you have added resistance, go ahead and bring it with you to your space that you're working out in, and I will tell you when you can use those. And a mat would be good as well if you have a mat available. So let's go ahead and start warming up a little bit. Do a little squat, overhead reach. Feel free to just move as you feel that you need to move. All the exercises can be made harder or easier. Good. Nice big reach up toward the ceiling and lower down. Nice. Take it just to a squat, lower and lift through the legs. You can reach forward with the arms. You can go a little quicker. We will be doing a lot of alternating between standing and sitting, standing and laying down on the floor. Excellent. Take it to a side lunge, stepping to either side, then back to the center and the other side. Standing tall through your torso, chest is open, nice deep breaths. Back to the center, little squat with the feet together. Okay, we'll get started. First exercise, squat with a reverse lunge. So squat down, step back on your right, step back on the left, and back to a squat. Nice. Reverse right, reverse left, and squat. Again, moving at your pace, adding arms if you'd like, added weight if you want. Hand weights would be perfect for this. Hand weights in your hands or on your shoulders. Squat, reverse lunge. In your lunge, keep the knee from going past the toes. So keep the weight centered through the hips and the heels. Good, couple more. Hopefully your heart rate's getting up a little. Nice. Okay, come on back to the center, stay standing. We'll do a glute lift on the right side, so stand tall, abs engaged. Take that right leg, press back, straight back, leading with the heel. Little balance opportunity here as well. So keep that range of motion fairly small and stand tall as you work through it. Good, activates the hamstrings, the glutes. Nice. Let's do 4 more. Perfect. Switching sides, so we'll do the left leg. So standing on the right, stand tall. Left leg, press back. Good, again, small range of motion. Keep the hips neutral, lower back, abs engaged. Let's do 4 more on this side. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Take it to your mat, laying on the floor, on your back. Dead bug. So legs are up, arms are up. When you're ready, release right arm, left leg. Come back to the center, left arm, right leg. Again, abs are engaged. Modify with the legs if you need to by bending the legs, pressing the foot toward the floor. Otherwise, long arms, long legs. Lengthening through your spine, nice and strong. Good, again, going at your pace. The slower, a little bit harder. Quicker might get your heart rate up a little bit. Keep going, breathe through it. Let's do 3 more. Good, go ahead and come on up. Back on your feet. We'll take it to deadlift. So if you have hand weights, please grab them. Deadlift, so feet are shoulder width apart. You're hinging forward, keeping your weights or your hands right along your legs, pressing back through the hips, and most importantly, chest open, back flat. So hinge forward as much as your hamstring range of motion allows you to. And let's inhale down, exhale up. So both feet down. We'll move to one-legged in a second. Good. This feels good to activate the glutes. 2 more. And come on up. One leg, deadlift. So we'll start with the right leg back, standing on your left, hinge forward, the weights in your hands or no weights. It's a balance thing too. So take it at your pace, keep it slow. This one's a challenge for me, so I'm taking it slow. Let's do 2 more with this leg, then we'll switch legs. It really focuses on the standing leg. There it is. Let's go ahead and go to the other side. So stand on your right, left leg coming up, take it slow. The leg, standing leg slightly bent. Still keeping your chest open, back flat. There's that balance again. Good. Do what you can. If this isn't an option for you, keep it with both legs down, both feet down. Okay, let's do 2 more. I know you're doing good. Hang in there. 1 more. Nice. Come on up, roll the shoulders out, set the weights down if you have them, back to the floor, forearm plank, and we'll do a glute lift on the right side. So elbows below the shoulders, full plank or modified plank. So either one, right leg's gonna be up, and a glute lift. So that left knee either's on the floor like this, a little bit easier, or harder, the left leg straight, up on your toes, and the right glute lift. The core is engaged. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring that right leg down and left leg's up. So your right leg's either bent, modified, or full plank on the right side. Left glute lift. So bend the leg, press up. Breathe through it as you can. Feeling good. Let's go 4 more. It's warm in this sunroom, so I'm getting a good sweat. Okay, come on back down to your knees. If you need a little stretch, child's pose is really good. We'll flip over on our back, full sit up. So again, if you have added weight, grab it, place it here on your chest, and roll down slowly and roll up. So inhale, rounding down, exhale, coming up. If you don't have weights, you can reach out with the arms. Keep it nice and smooth. This feels nice. Good job. I think 4 more should do it pretty well. So go ahead and count on down. Let's do 3 more. We have my favorite next, push-ups. I'm sure you're excited about that. Okay, once you're up, flip on over again, modify with your knees down or up on your toes for the harder option. So hands a little wider than shoulder width and lower and lift. So if you're on your knees, point the toes, lower fairly far down toward the floor, and then press up. Again, going quickly if you want, or take it slow. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice, a lot of body weight. It's important to keep doing push-ups all the time. Full body exercise. 4 more, please. We won't go far for the next exercise, so don't be in a rush to stand back up. 1 more. Good. Again, child's pose if you need it. Otherwise, we'll take it to all 4s. Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Back to the glute lift again, this time on all 4s. straight leg glute lift. So again, long spine, abs in. Flex the foot so your toes are pointed in the direction of your shins, and lead with the heel. If you want it harder, of course, you're up on your toes on that left side. That actually feels pretty good. Okay, either one of those, 4 more, we'll switch legs. 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it down to all fours if you're not there. Kind of shake it out. We'll go to the left side. So straight leg glute lift here on your knee. 2 hands, 1 knee. Again, flex the foot, toes are toward the shins. Lifting up, leading with the heel. And option, straight leg on the right. So you call this a 3-point plank when 1 foot or 1 hand is off the floor. Challenges the balance. Okay, 2 more. Good, come on down, cat and cow if you want to move through your spine, and or child's pose. So V-sit is next. So back on your mat, if you have weight, grab your weight. V-sit rotation. So lean back slightly in a V-sit, feet can be up or heels down, and rotate side to side. Again, your range of motion. Feeling good. Waking up the abs. If you have small pets around, you can grab them and use them for added weight if you don't have hand weights. Everybody good? Feeling nice. Okay, 2 more each side, a total of 4. Good, come back to the center, get rid of your weight, and come on up. Round the world lunges. So added weight, after I told you to get rid of them. Round the world lunges, so right leg will be going forward in a lunge, goes directly to the side, then behind, reverse lunge, and then we'll go forward, left, side left, reverse left. So hand weights if you'd like. Start when you're ready. Right leg forward, right leg side, right leg reverse. And again, forward left. So think of a circle around you. You're in the middle of that circle. Let's go forward again on the right. If you have hand weights, you decide how low you want to go. If you don't have added weight, feel free to take it fairly low, engaging the quads, glutes, etc. You can add arms if you want, whatever you want to do. Nice. Good, getting every angle. If a forward lunge bothers your knees, just stay with the side and reverse. That's perfectly good. Let's do one more time. Right and left. Nice. Good, left side, finish up those 3. Forward, side, and reverse. Good, go ahead and catch your breath. Set the hand weights down back on the floor. Hip bridge, one of my favorites. So lay on down, feet are shoulder width apart. Added weight if you want on your hips, otherwise lift up here and lower and lift. Abs are strong, glutes are engaged as you lift the hips up. You can get creative if you have hand weights, place on your lap. You could do some sort of lat pull down. You could even do a little chest press. Lots of options, lots of ideas. Okay, hold it up here and pulse at the top. Abs are pulled in nice and strong. Good. Go ahead and bring it down. Walk the feet in so it's a narrow bridge. So knees are together, legs together, feet together. Same thing, lower and lift. Good. Hold it up at the top and pulse it up at the top. When your legs are together like this, inner thighs kick in, adductors. You might be able to feel the difference there from the wide foot position. Okay, come on down. Good. Roll up, flip over, bird dog. So all fours. Again, the correct position, hands below shoulders, knees below hips. Pick a side, but do opposite leg, opposite arm. So really reach with the arm and the leg. Moving at your pace, feel free to breathe as well. So exhale here, inhale down. If you want to go slower or quicker, it's your choice. Slower is better. Good, breathe through this. It's very active movement. Okay, let's do 4 more, 2 on each side. We'll stay here in this position for the next exercise. Okay, there it is. Good. Stretch if you need to, child's pose. We're taking it to a tricep push-up, downward dog. So feet about shoulder width apart, hands below your shoulders. Push up where you lower and lift your body weight. And then hips come up, press the heels down, your head comes between your arms, and then back. So option would be just a plank here, no tricep push-up, and then lift up. So either one of those, plank or tricep push-up, downward dog. When you're in your downward dog, it's good to take time to press out your heels. That gives you a little stretch through the Achilles. But it's up to you what you want to do. Again, breathing. Option, as always, knees can come down. You lower and lift in your tricep push-up, the knees up. Always the knee option to shorten the lever of your legs, making it a little easier. Okay, 2 more. You don't need hand weights if you've got body weight. It's challenging. Okay, come back to the center, bring it to your knees, stretch out if you need to. Good, especially roll through the shoulders, the chest. Okay, moving on, reverse lunges, nice and low. So we'll stay on one side. So we'll step back on the right leg and then bring it up to the front. So you can choose to be up tall, less resistance, or be low. So as you bend the leg, the quads engaged. So move at your pace. If you want to go quick, you can go quick adding the knee lift. If you don't want a knee lift, just step forward. Anything like that. Arms help. Kind of passes the time. So the idea is to go long enough so your quads are burning on that left side currently. Okay, we got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on up. Switching legs, left leg back. So again, up tall, less resistance, low, bending the leg, still keeping the upper body tall. Low, tap or knee, slow or quick. So if you're wanting cardio right now, the quick version is the best. Using the arms, the best. The idea behind this one, hopefully, is get your muscles in your quads, not your joints. So if the knee's bugging you, stay taller, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on up. Nice. Back to the floor. Catch your breath before you lay on your back. And grab a hand weight if you have one. Lat pull down. So we're on our back. Legs are up. Hand weight in your hand if you have it. The arms are going to go back toward the floor and then back to the center above your chest. Option for legs, one leg at a time as the arms go back. So you're alternating that. Or if you want both legs, both arms, and then come back to the center. Good. Exhale down, inhale up. So lengthen through your core as you're coming out and shorten, obviously, as you're coming in. So again, if you don't have added weight, take it really, really slow, really engaging the lats. And I'm assuming you're doing an awesome job right now. I need to catch my breath. Good job. Do a few more. Let's do 4 more. At the choice, either one leg at a time or both legs. When you're done with those, stand on up. And if you have weight, just bring it up with you. We'll go back to squats. Wide squat, narrow squat. So let's start with a wider squat. So feet are wider than shoulder width apart. Hand weights are here on your shoulders or in your hands. And you're choosing your speed to go. Either way, you're sitting back in the heels, chest up, inhale down, exhale up. So if you have 50-pound dumbbells, most likely going a little slower than the person with no weight, just body weight. So you choose. Another option, heel lift. So you can lower, squat, lift heels. If you have nothing in your hands and they're free to move, lower to the floor, lift up with the heels and the arms. Good, stay with this wherever you're at, whatever pace you're going. And let's bring the feet into a narrow squat. So feet again, touching, legs close, everything close, and start in. Added hand weights or body weight. Still pressing back through the hips, squeezing the glutes, going at your pace. Nice. Breathe. Good. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on up. So side plank. So let's start on the right side. We'll be in a forearm position. So come down where your mat is. No added weight unless you have a little hand weight. So we'll lift up, modified or full with the legs. Modified, your leg is bent. Full plank is legs are straight. So I'm choosing the modified version. So right side, left arm, tuck under, adding a little rotation through your core and chest. So move through that, open wide, a little stretch, and tuck under. Reaching through your side as you feel comfortable doing, and adding that little rotation with the chest. So if you have a little hand weight, that feels really good too, as long as it's not too heavy. So anything under 5 pounds would be perfect for that. Unless you have your 50-pound dumbbell and you're throwing that up. Careful of the shoulders. 4 more here. So on the right side, reach through and reach up. Good. And when you're done with that, you can flip over or spin around, left side plank. Again, whatever leg option you did, modified or full. That right arm is free. Hand weight if you have it, tuck under. Add a little rotation through your core, through your torso, chest, etc. Full body exercise. If the tuck and reach is too much, just stay in a side plank and do what you can. Good, 4 more here. The modified version is great if you have any shoulder injuries. You can lessen that resistance. Good. Come on down and bring yourself back up. Deadlift again. We'll do it for a second time through. So I'll turn to the side, feet shoulder width apart, chest open, back flat. Weight if you have it. Let's just do a standard deadlift. Legs are mostly straight is how I cue it. Abs are strong. You want to press back through the hips, through the heels as you lower and come up. So inhale as you lower, exhale coming up. I didn't do these for a long time because I was doing them improperly and it hurt my back. So I thought, oh, I just won't do those. But since learning this way from my physical therapist, and everybody has their own way of doing it, I've been able to incorporate them in my workouts and in teaching as well. And my lower back problems have pretty much disappeared. So I'm grateful for that. So it's good to start slow and simple and then work your way up. Let's go to that one-legged deadlift like we did before. If you're not wanting to do that, keep both feet on the floor and just keep going. So right leg is up. Leg is fairly straight. Like I said before, I go slow on this, partly to keep my hips level, because if your hips get off-centered, it causes a little bit of problems. So I'm taking it careful for myself. Let's do 2 more. That standing leg is getting isolated glute as well. 1 more. And let's switch sides. If you're doing both legs down, stay with that. If you aren't, we'll do the left side. So deadlift, left leg up. Going slow. Abs strong, hips level. If you're using added weight, they're just in your hands and they're kind of following your body down toward the floor, not to the floor, but in that direction. Let's do 4 more here, nice and slow. This way I get a break, right? When you're done with that standing glute lift, if you do have a weight, we didn't do a weight the first time through, but if you want a weight, you can bring a weight back here, standing glute lift. You can place it anywhere behind your leg or toward your glute, just added resistance. So right leg first. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to for balance. Otherwise, arms can be up, out to the side, or down next to you. So again, lead with the heel. See, I'm not doing a lot of this. Again, small range of motion. Another advice from my physical therapist. Keep it nice and controlled and the range of motion that your body has. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step on down, switch sides. Left side, so standing on your right, glute lift. Foot is flexed, press, lead with the heel. Again, if you have added weight, you can bring it back here on that left side. I'm excited for the next exercise. I bet you're dying to know what it is. Okay, 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Kick out the legs, set the weights down. Bicycle crunch, so we're going to be on our back, adding that rotation through with the opposite arm, opposite leg. So support your head and neck, You're bringing your right elbow to the left knee, left elbow to the right knee. The main thing is you're lifted up through the center as you add that rotation. Option would be no arms, just the legs, or no legs, just the arms. So any of those are good. Going at your pace, supporting your head and neck, looking up toward the ceiling. I'm not sure if I like this better or riding a bicycle. I don't know. It's pretty fun. Nice. Let's do 4 more each side. That's a total of 8. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on in. You can rock and roll if you want. Roll up and down. And we'll flip over, up and down plank or walk the plank. So again, like all the planks, you can be on your knees or up on your toes. So we'll start in a straight arm plank, lower down with the right side to a forearm plank, and lift up to straight arm plank. Let's stay on the right side first. So lower and lift. Again, make it easier on your knees. One more time. Holding a plank here. Let's go to the left side. Down, leading with the left. Up, leading with the left. Feeling this. Okay, that's it. Come on down, knees down. Child's pose or cat and cow, moving through the spine, lower back. Okay. We're going to stay here, lucky for you. All fours, remember the glute lift we did with the straight leg on all fours. This time we're doing a bent leg. So the leg stays at 90 degrees or so, leading with the heel. And again, not a lot of range of motion. You can bring your knee down to the floor, press up, but you don't want the quad to be much past parallel to the floor, so you're not way up here. Keep it controlled and press up. You can go slower, more controlled, or quicker, your choice. Just keep that form good. Good, let's do 4 more on this side and we'll switch to the left leg. Good, come on down. I'll spin around left side. So all fours and left side glute lift. Pressing the heels up, the heel up. And I didn't give you the option, but you could also do straight leg. But either one, it's good. I like the all fours version because you can really focus on the glute without worrying about falling over in your plank or it being too difficult. You can really focus on the glute. Good. Keep it going there. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we'll flip back over on our back. It's called a heel reach, an ab heel reach. So you're all the way down here. 2 options. You can reach right hand to right foot, ankle, heel, whatever, and then left. So the main thing is you're lifted up through the center. If you need support for your head and neck, you can do the same thing. So once you're up in the center, you're going from one side to the other. So go ahead and reach, keeping it low as far as the hands are low. And it's that lateral movement as you're going side to side. Good. Support your head if you need it, keeping the chin lifted, looking up toward the ceiling. So that side. or reach. Take a break if you need to, just laying down in the center and then lift up when you're ready. Why don't you do 4 more each side, a total of 8. And you get to go back up to your feet when you're done with that. So when you're ready, come on up. So we have jumping jack. So you can either go out and in both legs. I'll move back here. Or stepping out wide, stepping in. So we're doing a low jack. So either stepping or jumping. Low jack meaning legs are bent, not low like rounding through your back. So you choose if you're jumping or tapping, landing softly. Again, quads activated, hopefully muscle, not joint. If you have a hand weight, you can do this with it really close to your body. Otherwise, body weight is awesome. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and kick out the legs. Back to hip bridge. So get your heart rate down before you lay flat on your back. And we'll be down, releasing one leg, so doing a one-legged hip bridge. So bring your feet about shoulder width apart, hips are up, and bring that right leg up. Now lower and lift, really driving through the heel on the left side, hips are level, pressing the heel up. Keep on breathing, your heart rate's up from the last exercise. And if this bothers you, one leg, just keep both feet on the floor and go through it that way. That's very effective. Don't worry about doing all the options. Do what works for you. 4 more here. Little balance too. You're having to really control to keep yourself centered. Okay, switch legs. You either bring your hips down, take a break, or keep them up. Left leg up, lower and lift. Again, both feet down if you'd rather. Hips are level, focusing on the right side now. The standing leg. Abdominals are in as always, glutes are tight. Good. When you do this, keep the hips and the knees lined up in the feet. 3 more here. 2 and 1. Nice. Come on down. Okay. What's next? Straight arm plank again, downward dog. We did this earlier in the workout. So, hands are here below the shoulders. You're either doing a tricep push-up or a plank, knees down or knees up, and then moving it right into a downward dog. So feet are shoulder width apart, lower and lift, or just hold in a plank and lift up. Don't forget about the heels, press them down. When you're up, really press the head to go between your arms, lifting the hips up. I like this one because it creates a nice flow from plank, downward dog. It's strengthening, but you're also feeling that it's movement related and flowy, strengthening, and a little bit of recovery in there if you can find it somewhere, mostly in the downward dog. Move through that 4 more times, plank or tricep push-up, downward dog. We'll do 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. Take it back to child's pose or do what you need to do to keep that spine feeling good. Coming on up, slow sumo. We have not done sumo today. So sumo is where your hips are open, knees, toes. So you are open through the center. Upper body stays nice and tall, so you're just doing this. This is a great option for squats. If your back bothers you doing squats, you're getting a really good leg strengthening exercise by doing sumo. So let's go a little bit quicker. So again, added weight if you have it. If you have weights that work good, you can throw in bicep curls, triceps. Get creative with your upper body if the weight's the right weight. Good, let's hold in the center, heel lift, one or both, and then come up. So while you're holding, quads are contracted. Nice movement through your feet. Okay, let's do that again. Lower, heel lift, come up and up on your heels. So lower, hold, heel, lift, heel. Lower, hold, heel, lift, heel. Good. One more time, lower, hold, heel, lift, heel, back to the center. Moving, keeping the heels down, moving. You want to come to a straight leg without locking the knees, squeezing inner thighs as well. Okay, let's hold here. Few seconds. And let's do right and left heel, then just lift through the center. Good. Hold center, heel right, heel left, lift center. Excellent. Good. One more time, lower, heel, heel, and come on up. Good. Bring those feet in, kick out the legs. We're doing reverse lunge, booty lift. So let's start, stay on your left leg, standing on your left leg. Step back with the right leg and glute lift there. So if you have hand weights, this would be a great way to do a curl. You can do an interior raise. But stay on this side, left lunge down, right glute lift. If your range of motion is okay, it's okay to go closer to the floor, if not touching the floor, as long as that knee's not past the toes. Oh yeah. Let's do 4 more. Especially if you don't have hand weights, you go down a little bit more. Last one. Good. Come on forward, kick out the legs. We got to do the other side. So standing on the right, reverse lunge left, lower toward the floor, booty lift, left. Again, if you have hand weights, it's fun to do some interior work, shoulders, biceps. So lower where you need to for your lunge. We have one more exercise and we'll end with a leg finisher. I'm really looking forward to that. 4 more here. 3 more. 2 and 1. Nice, come on down. Okay, side plank again. This time we'll be on the right side plank. Left arm will be up, left leg, and we'll come to the middle with the elbow and the knee. So come down. I wouldn't recommend hand weights on this unless you have something pretty light. So straight leg, both straight legs if you want, or bent leg. I'm doing that option. So come on up, left leg straight, left arm, and then come here. Keeping the leg off the floor, the foot off the floor, and you're crunching in the center. So small and long. Good. Any option here is fine. If you just want to hold without the leg and arm, that's fine too. 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. Come on down. Go to the left side plank. Full plank if you want both legs straight, or bend the bottom leg. Come up on your plank, arm up, leg up, and come to the center and reach. So really reach overhead and press the leg out. Working obliques. Challenging for sure. Good. 4 more here. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Come on down. Nice. Okay, leg finisher like I promised. So, what it looks like is we'll move through a squat for 30 seconds, body weight only, please. Then we'll hold for 10. Then we'll move with a heel lift for 30, hold for 10, and then move. We'll jumping squat for 30, hold for 10. So what I found is it always starts out easy. And you're like, oh, this isn't going to do anything. But by the time you get to that third round where you're jumping, it gets hard. And then you're holding after that. So don't mind me if I have to stop soon. And you too as well, if you need to stop or just move, transition and move lightly through it. That's your choice. But finishers are always good to kind of put an end to the workout, just in case you didn't get enough during the workout. So 30 seconds or so. A basic squat, body weight only, your pace. See, not so bad, right? I hope you don't have a timer because I'm not timing it, I'm going off. Great thing. Okay, let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So lift up, heel lift, squat down. So your body weight squat, 30 seconds with your heel lift. Still not bad. Keep breathing, inhale down, exhale up. Okay, hold back in a squat for 10. Here comes the hard part. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squat for 30. Or basic squat or heel lift. Nice. Feeling the quads burning yet? I thought so. Okay, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Nice. Kick it out. Good. I'll do a few minutes of cool down for you guys. So just keep the legs moving, get your heart rate down, and let's add the arms, reaching up, nice range of motion through your shoulders, big breath in and out, nice. Let's go ahead and take it to a little hinge forward. So bring the arms up, hinge at the hips, toward your feet or touch the floor. You can press the heels out, stretch your little hammies, and then bring your hands on your quads and round up. So keep moving through this. Inhale up, reach up, hinge forward, touch, hang out down here, hands on your quads, and round up. Nice. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, wide feet, side to side. Get those inner thighs. You did great today. It's warm in here, so I'm feeling the sweat. Take it to one side, hold it there. You can add a little rotation if you want to bring the opposite arm up. If you're on the right side lunge, the right arm's up. If you're left, you're left. And come on to the center. Other side, I'm on my left. You can stay here, centered, or open up. Good, come on down. Walk the feet in. Cat and cow standing. So feet shoulder width apart, hands on your quads, just round through your back. The posture our mothers tell us not to do right there. Rounding the back. So go ahead and bring your chin to your chest and then go back to neutral spine, looking forward in front of you. Couple more times, round. Good, let's round up again. And then back to neutral spine. Let's round all the way up. Bringing your arms up and release. Tricep across or up and over. If you need lower back stretches, laying on the floor, spinal stretch is great for that. And other arm, reach across, rotate the wrist. Lots of planks, lots of core work, body weight work today. You did fantastic. Thank you for joining me. Take good care. See you next time.